Hello everyone, this is Mike and Becca from My Travel BF, and we're here today to taste test some German Christmas sweets.
If you've been following us since last year, we did try some Spanish Christmas treats when we were living in Madrid.
So go check out that video, it's right up here if you want to see it. And now let's start with the German treats.
Okay, so the first one that we're gonna try is called the Dominosteine.
We don't really know what a lot of these are.
It looks like a chocolate square.
Yeah, they're small chocolate squares. Okay.
What I'm tasting is like berries, like a jam or something. And when you actually look inside, it's layered. So it looks like maybe the top layer is a coconutty, maybe, it's white. Then there's the like jam and then a cake.
Yeah, I think the cake is kind of like gingerbready almost. I'm not sure if the top layer is marzipan or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it definitely has that fruity taste in it.
And that's the overpowering flavor by far.
Yeah, I like it. It's not overly sweet, which is kind of nice too. And that was similar with a lot of the Spanish ones.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we have Zimtsterne. So I do know that that's cinnamon, thanks to our German class. Our German's slowly coming along here, living in Germany.
Zimtsterne, I think.
Yes. Ooh, they're little stars.
Okay, I would guess it's like a cinnamony.
Cinnamon cookie star,
Yeah.
you can see here.
All right, with a little bit of frosting. Let's see.
It's really dry. I don't know
It's
if you're-
like healthy tasting.
Maybe it's just the one we got from the store.
Oh, here, this has 50%
Almond.
almonds and hazelnut. So maybe that's why.
I don't know. I just ate the whole thing. They're kind of small, but maybe it would be better with like coffee or hot chocolate to dip in. It does say cinnamon. I can taste a little bit, but it's not overly cinnamony at all. It's just a very faint part of cinnamon, but definitely prefer the first one to this. Next up, we have Stollen. You can see here, this kind of comes in this Stollen, this huge log. It looks like, so I think we're gonna have to cut this one.
It kind of looks, the picture that it has on the front reminds me of fruitcake, which I'm not a fan of, so hopefully this is a little better. So we're gonna give this a go, slice it up. Okay, it kind of crumbles apart, or maybe that piece just did.
Might have been just the end. It looks thick based on how you're cutting it.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. So the inside of it, if you look here, this is the piece broken apart. Kind of looks like fruit cake in a way. There's like some fruit, I don't know, candied fruit or something like that inside. And then a powdered sugar on the outside, otherwise just like a really thick bread.
Right.
Not bad.
It's not bad. It just tastes like, almost like raisin bread.
Yeah, that's kind of what the inside looks like. If that, it doesn't do it for me, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not too flavorful. I
Yeah.
think it tastes like bread, honestly. And always these like little candied fruit that kind of like turn me off.
This would definitely be number 3 for me right now.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we have Schoko Spekulatius. Schoko Spekulatius cookies. I'm probably butchering that. But you can see here, these cookies are from Balzen, which is a local company that also makes the Leibniz cookies, which we love here in Hanover. So these are some Christmas ones, and here you go.
So I would have to guess that they taste like the speculoos cookies with some chocolate on it. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
so you can see here, it's just kind of a cookie, and then chocolate on the back. Just a pretty thin cookie with chocolate on the back. It has a castle or a church on mine and a house on yours.
Yep.
Different things.
All right.
I really like
good.
these. It was super good.
It's like a gingerbread cookie, but with chocolate on
Yeah.
part of it.
It's not super gingerbready, and that little thin layer of chocolate on it It goes perfect with the gingerbread. To me, this tastes like Christmas.
Yeah, these are good. This one's my favorite so far.
Let's go for this one.
Okay.
So this is the Lebkuchen. It's the pack. And then there are two different ones. There's a... You want dark chocolate or kind of like the white sugar?
I think we have to try both.
Okay. Let's do chocolate first since that one's on top. You gonna split it?
Yeah. So this is interesting. There's almost this like papery substance at the bottom, but I believe you can eat it. So. And then it looks like gingerbready in the middle. So let's see.
Yeah. It's really soft. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw you cut it, but I still didn't expect how soft it was.
Tastes like gingerbready.
Not as like gingerbready, if that's an adjective, as the speculoos cookies.
See, I disagree. I think these are more gingery.
Maybe it was my first bite. My second bite, I just got a ton of ginger. But it was like from the middle.
Yeah, there's like chunks of ginger in here.
Okay.
It seems like.
Yeah, when I had a bite in the middle, there's definitely more ginger than my bite on the edge, but it's good. The rice paper is interesting. It's kind of an interesting texture, or I think it's rice paper, I don't know.
It's almost like fondant, maybe? I don't know.
It just melts away in your mouth. You don't really taste it.
Hopefully it's edible.
Yeah. It's not, let us know in the comments. This is the other one that's the just straight up like sugary. I don't want to say white chocolate, it just looks like sugar glaze.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good. To me, it's really gingery. But it's good. It's just like, I would say the inside is less of a gingerbread, but more of like just ginger flavor.
Yeah, like a cake, closer to a cake texture. Like
Yeah.
a dense cake than it is a cookie, so it's really soft. And then you do get those chunks of ginger in there, which I like.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not my favorite one. I still prefer the cookies, but these are pretty good. And I kind of like the way that like the glaze and the rice paper just kind of melt around that in your mouth.
Yeah.
It makes for an interesting texture.
Okay, so the last one that we have here is Marzipan Kartoffeln. We know from our German class that Kartoffeln is potato, and then marzipan is marzipan. So these literally are little marzipan potato balls that you can see here. So I don't think they're gonna taste like potatoes, but
I'm assuming they're just marzipan shaped like potatoes.
yeah, it does say 26% almonds, so.
And I remember some of the ones in Spain we tried were like 50% almonds. The ones from Toledo had to be 50% almond to be like actual marzipan. So we'll see what these taste like, but here's a close-up of this. I don't know if you can really see it. They just look like little balls that are kind of brown like potatoes. So,
All right.
cheers. Germans love their potatoes and they're in their Christmas. It's just like a sweet marzipan. It doesn't taste like potato at all, which is probably a good thing.
No potato. It's good.
It's good. I like marzipan.
It's like soft, chewy.
I would say with these, you can't really taste the almond in there, which is, 26%, maybe a tiny bit, but some of the marzipan I remember in Spain was like much more almondy. So maybe they make different kinds here.
I think these taste like what almond extract smells like.
Yeah, the extract, but you can't like taste.
No, there's
the
like,
nut.
you can't taste the nut at all.
Yeah. And for our last Christmas sweet, we head to a Christmas market. All right, our last German Christmas sweet here are candied almonds that you can get at Christmas markets. They have them all over. They have a bunch of different flavors. This is just the original one. So it looks like it's just coated in sugar and maybe some cinnamon. And it's crunchy. It's delicious. It's definitely coated in cinnamon. It tastes really good. Or definitely coated in sugar. It tastes really good. If you want to check out all our Christmas market videos, we have a whole playlist about those. But this is definitely something that you have to get when you're at a German Christmas market. So now that we've finished all these German Christmas sweets, which one was your favorite?
I think my favorite by far was the chocolate gingerbread cookies, the speculoos cookies. Those were really good.
I definitely like the Schoko Spekulatius cookies, and I also like the candied almonds. Those are probably like my two favorites. Obviously, we're not having those right in the moment here. We had those at the market, but those two were my favorites.
Yeah, I could eat the whole like bag of those. Those were so good.
My least favorite was the Stollen and the Zimtsterne, the little cinnamon stars. They just didn't do it for me.
Those would be at the bottom for me too.
That's gonna do it here for our German Christmas sweet taste testing. But if we did miss any, please let us know so we can head out to the supermarket and grab some before Christmas ends, because we'd love to try them. So if you like this video and like learning about living abroad in Germany, as well as our travels through Germany and Europe and a bunch of other places, make sure to hit subscribe so you can follow us and get notified of any of the new videos. Bye.